I forgot to unmute. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Thank you all for being here. I've been messing with a bunch of settings today. Wow, Glumbasher, hi, welcome to the stream. I hope you have a good time. I've been messing with some stream settings today, and I wanted to like just do the stream today, just playing some more Phasmo and trying to see how it all works out. So let me actually put the audio back on this. But yeah, hopefully my mic sounds better than in the last stream and all that stuff. But yeah, so we're gonna play some zero evidence runs because I was doing some testing. Let me actually change this back to where it was. So sprinting on, player speed was 100. I think that's all I changed. Pretty sure. Yes. All right. So we're gonna start with Tanglewood. I don't know why my badge keeps resetting, but we want this one. If you guys don't have this badge yet, you can get it through Twitch drops. Well, not this one anymore. You can get this one, which is a version that's not animated, but just watching for 2 hours, and then you were able to claim it. But we're doing that. I want to change the salt to tier 2. So let me do that right here. Tier 2? Tier 1? Tier 2. Yes, tier 2. And since it's tier 1. Okay. That basically ensures that when the ghost steps on the salt, or when we smudge it, it doesn't actually slow it down, and then that means that we have an easier time. It doesn't throw us off, basically. All right, so we're gonna start with salt, incense, and lighter, and motion sensor. And I should not have brought night vision. I'll have to change that for the next one. It's better if we use a headlamp for that. But yeah, okay, so, guys, oh guys, it's dark. I'm used to having a flashlight, but I'm starting to like change my strat here. Hey. Oh no, oh, this is really bad. This is really bad, guys. This is really bad. Oh, is that a Diogen? Oh, it's a Diogen! There we go! I love getting Diogens. Those are like, they're like the easiest ones to get. Oh boy, hey god, I really chatted a bit like it was just this be over. So Diogens, they're so much fun because they always know where you are, so you can never hide from them. Ever. They will always know where you are. And the thing with Diogens is they are supremely fast when they are running up to you, but when they actually get over to you, they get super slow, like you were saying that. And so like it's supremely easy to immediately tell a Diogen. So there you go. Love getting Diogens. Those are very fun. All right, sweet. Oh god. Okay, hang on. Who's saying this? Oh, Shark. Hi. Welcome to the stream, Shark. Good to see you here. You're watching in VR. Hell yeah. That's awesome. All right, there we go. Diogen. Bagagwa. He's in. Hi. Welcome to the stream. God, this hand tracking. I can do like sudden fast movements. It doesn't like it. You see how janky it is? But hey, it's better than not having heads. We can still have a whole body. But thank you everybody for being here. I hope you guys have a good time. How are y'all doing today? I've just been like all day messing with, not all day, but most of it, just messing with like live stream settings, filters on my microphone so it sounds better. I was having an issue to where my microphone could hear what my headphones were playing, and so it would like kind of echo a little bit. So I was able to fix that, at least I think so. And I also adjusted. I noticed watching the VOD from like the last stream we did, that the Phasmophobia gameplay was actually a little bit too loud. So I managed to fix. Oh, I forgot to change it here. We managed to fix that as well. So yeah, it's a lot trial and error. We'll get there. I've just looked at W Play. Hello, Steven! Welcome to the stream. Thank you for being here. I hope you have a good time. How are you doing today? W Place is fun. It's interesting because I know like Reddit used to do that. There was the thing with Reddit that you could just you could do the pixel art thingamajigs, and then. But I don't remember when was the last time they did that. But now with W Place being his own thing and actually being like in the world map, I think that's pretty cool. I think that's a really cool idea. So like you can go and see like your country. Oh god, hi. Hello, mister. You can go see your country and see what kind of things are in there. Surprise! Oh! Surprise! Surprise? Oh! Wait! Hang on a second. Hey god, I need to leave. Hey god. Hey god a second. 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 I see you have a little badge there. Oh wait. Oh, okay. First, okay, never mind. Good. Yay, thanks for being in both. No, so... Oh god. The ghost. It's outtake. It's fine. Don't worry about it. This is gonna be fine. So it's not a yokai. I cannot see. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna do this. Oh god. We're gonna die, guys. We're gonna die. It's fine. Okay, it's fine. Listen. I fucked that up. So... I saw your little like crown badge and I didn't notice that you had moved from YouTube to Twitch, and I was like, wait, did you subscribe and like this didn't like do the thing? Didn't like do the alert box, but now it's working. Yeah. Okay. Wow, that would have been a mimic. So I want to switch the tier here to no, not this. I want to switch the headgear to tier 2, so we get a headlamp, right? What's tier 1? Is it tier 1? Tier 2. Tier 2 is the camera. Tier 1 is the headlamp. Okay, that's why we want. Alright, sweet. Okay, so Tanglewood again. I want to do a couple of games in Tanglewood before we go over to other maps. Okay, so salt, thingamajigs. And now we do the headlamp. So I've been watching hello? Oh wait, tier 1. Okay, let's fix it. It's tier 2 is the headlamp, tier 1 is the camera. Tier 1 is the camera. Okay. Tier 2. Alright, that's fine. We got this. I just got out of bed and my throat is sore. I haven't been too well, but I'm getting better. Well, there you go. I'm sorry to hear you've been feeling sick. But I'm glad that you're starting to get a little bit better. Make sure to drink plenty of water. It always helps. And do the medication stuff. But I hope you feel better soon. I hope you feel all healed up. Sooner rather than later. Alright, gamers. Let's go inside. This time I won't fuck it up. I forgot to tier 2. Listen. It's hard, okay? It's been like 3 years. It's been 3 years that I've streamed, and so some things are just gonna be like, I need to get used to this again. You know what I mean? Okay. Because when you're like focusing on like talking to people and reading chat and then playing the game at the same time, there's like, it's just so many things that you're like, you lose track of it very easily. Messing it up, any percent speedrun. Yep, that's straight up like me right now. But it's okay. I think we're getting into the groove now. Let me reset the timer. That timer over there, on that corner, that timer is for the smudgy. So whenever you use a smudge stick, ghost cannot hunt for the next minute and 30 seconds. Spirit is 3 minutes. Yeah. Is that a yokai? Guys, we're dealing with a yokai here. That's 100% a yokai. That's a yokai. Straight up a yokai. Ghosty! That's a yokai. Hell yeah. Yokais are also fun. So yokais are hard of hearing, which means, you know, all ghosts detect your electronic equipment and your walkie-talkie and your voice. If you start using the walkie-talkie and you hear the static, but the ghost doesn't come to you, that means it's a yokai. Because yokais can only detect you within 3 meters from you, except of the usual, I think, 12 or more maybe. So that's how you can immediately tell. Yeah, there you go. So I was using the walkie-talkie. They were static for like however how long that was, and the ghost wasn't coming to me. So that's how you can immediately tell. A very fun ghost. Chat. I'm just looking for Ben 10 art because I'm a huge Ben 10 fan. Also had to fill a few. So they are just 4 squares. I don't think the devs expected W Place to go viral, so moderation is horrible. Oh, okay, I see what you mean. Yeah, so you're like just censoring them basically. Good job, Shark. Good job. Making people's work here. But I'm happy I could catch the stream. There you go. I'm glad you could catch the stream, and I'm glad that you're happy to be here. I hope I can provide some sort of comfort with just being silly and dumb and stupid. Yeah. All right. No, don't forget lap. Don't forget lap. Okay, there we go. Okay, run. Oh no, he turned off the thing. But at least that gives us information, so not too bad. Basically, gins. Oh, it's in the basement. I hate that. Guys, I might get scared. I hate this. I hate this. Oh, goodbye. 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 Please don't hunt yet. Please don't hunt yet. Please don't hunt yet. Please don't hunt yet. Okay, you can hunt now. Whew, okay. Okay. Hey, it's ghost. Okay. Okay, that's got line of sight. It's not a wraith. Oh god. Oh god. Okay. Okay. Oh. 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 Fuck! Damn it! I fucked that up. Okay. It's hard for me to use a headlamp because you have to hold T to turn it off. And the ghost keeps following you. I think I'm gonna ditch. I think I'm gonna keep using the flashlight. I was trying a different strat. Oh, that would have been that would have taken forever. I was trying a different strat where I found out that like flashlights don't actually they don't actually drain your reduce your sanity drain as I thought it did. So I stopped using them. I'm like, okay, I'll just stick something else. And if you use a motion sensor on top of salt, then you can tell some ghosts that way. But I think that's too advanced for me. I just saw like Maxter do it. She's like a Phasmophobia stream. She's the one I've learned everything from. And I was like, I'm gonna try this. But yeah, I prefer using this. I'm more used to it, and I think for my skill level, it's more appropriate. Okay. Do ghost. Oh, I hate this. Ghost model is so creepy. Okay, so it's not a Hantu. No Oni, no Phantom. Fuck! Ah, double back! Double back! Guys, I keep dying! Look at me, I'm so good! Don't you guys love seeing, like, really good Phasmo players on this Twitch? Jesus, man, like, I am providing the best Phasmo coder right now. Wow. Wow, wonderful. I'm just embarrassing myself on stream. That's crazy. Okay, don't worry about it. This was a Goryo, this was also taken forever, because Goryos just, like, don't move rooms. And, like, they don't do anything. Goryos don't do anything. Goryos literally do not do anything. You have to spend, like the longest time inside, in the house, eliminating every other ghost, until you eventually, like, okay, it's been really long, the ghost hasn't done anything, like, specific, and it hasn't changed rooms yet for all this time, maybe it's a Goryo. Goryos are super annoying because of that. Okay, we're gonna do this, guys. We're gonna do this. I swear I'm not gonna die this time. I put it out over here. Okay. We can also drop the flashlight here, because if the ghost spawns at the opposite end of the house, we can tell if it's a myling or not. Because mylings are quieter, which means you can only start hearing their footsteps when the flashlight starts flickering. And it's normal speed. Not a yokai. Okay, no Hantu. Okay, no Phantom, no Oni. Okay. So now we have the timer running. I need to find where hiding spots are too. Okay, so that gave us a lot of Wait, is that a mare? That was mare behavior, because I turned on the light and she immediately turned it off. So now we have 1 minute and 30 seconds. If it's a spirit, it's going to be 3 minutes. If it's a demon, it's going to be 60 seconds. But that gave us valuable information because we can eliminate a bunch of ghosts from that. Let me look here if there is... No. That hiding spot is usually... Hi, miss! Okay, we can hide here. Turn those on. Okay, so let's grab some more equipment. We got a custom model in VRC. It's still work in progress, but I would like to show you in Finder sometime. Oh, absolutely, yeah. We should be in VR chat this weekend, I think. Okay, so we need another smudge stick. That's always like mandatory. We also want to grab. No, but just one candle will be fine. Goodbye. Okay, fine. I'll just drop it. One candle, one crucifix. We'll go back inside. We're basically looking to test for Onryo, because Onryos, they don't like the fire. And that means that if... Okay. Let's go over here. Okay. Yeah, that's normal speed. So Onryos don't like the fire, which means if you have a crucifix surrounded by candles, they will never use the crucifix before using all the candles first. So they have to like blow out the candles and then use the crucifix. So if it keeps blowing out the candles and never using the crucifix, it's very easy to tell it's an Onryo. Onryos also have another thing, which is they are the only ghost that can blow out the same candle within 20 seconds. So, okay, we're going to put this here. The kettle, we need to go grab more candles, because ideally we have at least 2. So, but obviously, inventory space is limited. Hi, Lassa! Welcome to the stream! Good to have you here. I hope you enjoy your time. We're doing 0 heaven and 0 sanity runs. Right now, we had a pretty rough start, where I kept dying and messing up. But you always fight. It's gonna happen. But we're finally got into groove now. And so right now we're testing for an Onryo. So let me go quickly. Oh, okay, well there you go. He used the crucifix, the candle is still on. We know it's not an Onryo. That's also not a Yurei. Good. Plenty of information. No Onryo, no Yurei. We have a lot more to cross out. Because he touched the door and made it the slow creak sound, Yuris can only ever like fully close or fully open the door. So we're getting plenty of information here. Another thing I want to do, I guess, put this here as well. Another thing I want to do is I want to bring in motion sensors in the per mic. We're going to do a Banshee test as well. Banshees will wander to you. So if you have a motion sensor by you, the motion sensor gets activated. And then the ghost tries to hunt, like if the crucifix burns, then very, very likely a Banshee. Banshees do that a lot. Doesn't necessarily mean automatically Banshee, because other ghosts also can also like invent on you and stuff. But Banshees are known to do that. We didn't have a... Okay, this is not... I'm pretty sure it touched the... Yeah, it touched the salt, so it's not a Wraith. Okay, we can stop the timer because we know it's not a spirit. So basically just... Okay, not on my link. You could see that the flashlight stopped flickering and you could still hear its footsteps. So that's how you know that it's not on my link. Alright, good stuff. You turn off the fuse box. Okay, so this is coming down to... She's in the basement, yeah? Yeah, it's in the garage. Come on, quick. Okay. So more and more, I'm thinking a mare. So basically, right now we know it's not a spirit, it's not a wraith, it's not a phantom, it's not a djinn, not a I don't think it's a shade. We'll test that. We'll test it again, but I don't think it's a shade. Not an Oni. No twins because it's normal speed. No Thay, no Diogen, no Moroi because those are all fast speed. No Revenant. Again, it's a normal speed ghost. Revenants are very slow and very fast when they detect you. No Hantu because he got line of sight speed. Line of sight speed is basically as long as the ghost can see you, it'll start getting gradually faster and faster. So it had line of sight speed, so it's not a Hantu. Not a Revenant, obviously. Not a Yokai because he detected our thingamajigs, our radio. Not a Myling. Not a Raiju. I want to say... Yeah, because I had a flashlight at first. Yeah, it's not a Raiju because it would have been faster. I don't think it's an Obake just because I didn't really see it shapeshift while we were looping it. And typically Obakes are not that hard to shapeshift. Basically Obakes have are guaranteed to shapeshift at least once during a hunt. Every time they blink, they have a 6.6% chance of shapeshifting into a different ghost model. We can test it again later, but probably not. So right now, I'm thinking it's a mare just because it seemed to do its ability where you turn on the light switch, immediately turn it off. But we're going to do... So I've never done this before. This is something new that I'm going to try doing. But I'm going to take Sanity, so I go up to 60%. We're going to go inside the house. Okay, let me see if I remember this right. We're going to go inside the house. And then we're going to bring Candle. So our Sanity doesn't drain as fast. We're going to keep the ghost room light off, but we're going to be in a different room with the lights on, so our Sanity doesn't drain. We're going to see if the ghost hunts. Because mares can hunt, every ghost can hunt from 50% below, but mares can hunt at 60% if the light is off in their room. If the light is on, then they can hunt at 40%. So if the ghost hunts while at 60, and then we turn on the light in the ghost room, and it doesn't hunt anymore for a while, then you can tell that it's a mare. That's a good way to confirm it. There are other ghosts that can also hunt above 50%. Demon can hunt at any sanity. Raiju can hunt at, I think, 75 or 80% if it's in, near electronics. Yokais can hunt 80% if people are talking around it. And Thays can hunt at 75% at the beginning of the game. I'll go into that later. And there's a couple others. But so right now we want Candle. Obviously, always keep this on. I'll keep this margin on you. I guess we'll bring in a video camera as well, because we will eventually have to check for orbs to see if it's not a mimic. Because mimics can mimic other ghost behaviors, but mimics will always have ghost orbs, even if you're playing with no evidence. Okay, well, that sucks that it turned off the power. So ideally, what we're gonna do is bring a crucifix with us. So if the ghost tries to hunt, we don't get screwed. Keep the light off here. And now we go back over here. I think a good spot to hide would be here. Put the crucifix down. Turn this on as well. And then we turn on both of these lights. And now we wait. I'll put a timer for 2 minutes. I think that's usually the best way to do about it. Within these 2 minutes, we're going to see if there's any early hunting. And then we can go from there. So now we wait. I guess while we wait, I'm going to do jump jacks. So you guys have something to watch. Wow, look at me. Look at me doing the jumpy jacks. This is a hand track. It's awful for this. But yeah. So early hunters. So I can explain the Fae while we wait. The Fae is a ghost that starts very young. As you stand in the ghost room, over time you age the ghost. The more you age it, the lower, the slower it becomes, and also the lower its sanity threshold to hunt is. So it starts at 75%, and the oldest it can get is if you spend 10 minutes in the ghost room with it, and then it can hunt only at 15% sanity or lower. So right now it's seemingly more and more like a mare. We'll wait another minute, but a demon would be able to hunt. A Fae would probably be able to hunt, but we know it's not a Fae because it's not a fast ghost. But a demon would be able to hunt. It's most likely going to be a mare, because now once we get to the 2-minute mark, we're going to turn off the light in the ghost room, or we're going to turn it on. Wait, no, but it's not hunting. So hang on. Interesting. So if it doesn't hunt at 60, it's not a demon or a mare. Unless it's a very lazy mare. Which would mean it's a ghost that hunts below 50. I know it activated the car alarm. This could also mean that it could be a mimic. And it could have mimicked a mare ability. So we can go in. First, I didn't pick up the key for that, actually. Okay. I don't see ghost orbs. So it's probably not a mimic. The other question is, I don't see my breath in here anymore. Oh no, yes, there it is. Okay. So the ghost orb still does one. There's no ghost orbs, which means it's not a mimic. We can cross that off. This leaves us with Abakigori, Shade, Banshee, blah, 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 blah. I don't think it's a Shade. We could try staying in the room for a while and see if it tries to hunt. Shades cannot hunt if you're in the same room as them. Would need some motion sensors as well to make sure it doesn't leave the room to hunt outside. I don't think it's a poltergeist either, by the way. It wasn't very aggressive with like all the items running around. Well, shoot, this is going to be a difficult one. But yeah, it's definitely not an early hunter. It would have hunted by now. So it's going to be a ghost that hunts below 50% sanity. So right now, if you look at our sanity, we're still at 53%. This would have been more than enough time for any early hunter to hunt. It's been like over 3 minutes. So let me go back in here. So likely not a mare, not a demon. I don't think it's a banshee either. I should have had the motion sensor with me, but it hasn't really done much around us. Banshees will typically like walk over to you, do something in the room, or like try to hunt. So we might be dealing with like Shade, Gory, or Obake. Shades can hunt from 35% below. So that could be another way that we could like roll out Shade. If we just like, I can like drain my sanity here just a little bit. We can get it below 50%. We were at 53, so it shouldn't take long. We can get it below 50%, but above 35. See if it hunts. If it hunts, not a Shade. And then we're just left with like Banshee and Goryo and Obake. Maybe Poltergeist. I didn't actually pay much attention, but I don't think it's a Poltergeist. Usually when it's a Poltergeist, you can immediately tell by like how hard it throws stuff around. Okay, let me go check my sanity. But yeah, so these are like together with like Mare, Yuri are typically the ghosts. Okay, we're still at 3. Are typically the ghosts that take the longest to find, just because, yeah, it's they're not obvious at all about about their abilities and all that. It's not like a Deogen from earlier, for instance, where like you can immediately tell it's a Deogen because it's gonna be super fast, know immediately where you are, and then get super slow around you. Or a Phantom where he has a really long blink. Oh! Oh, holy shit, hi! I remember you. Hi, Dagan. Thank you for following. I appreciate it. I hope you enjoy your time here. We're doing Phasmophobia runs. We're playing Zero Evidence. Zero Evidence, Zero Sanity. So we're pretty much just trying to figure out the ghost based on its behavior alone. Right now, we've crossed out pretty much all of them. It's probably going to be either between a Shade, Gory, or Obake. We also have Banshee and Poltergeist still here, but I don't think it's going to be either of them. Right now, I'm just like draining my sanity a little bit. Oh, okay, it's hunting. Go outside here. So if it's haunted, I doubt it's below 35%, so we can cross Shade. Not going to be a Shade. The fact that it's been in the garage this long and hasn't changed rooms yet could probably mean it's a Goryo. Goryo's never changed rooms, once again. We'll have to loop the ghost if we want to check for Obake again, which we could totally do. We still have plenty of smudge sticks. And while we do that, we can also... Okay. We can also see about... Let's see our Sanity. We can also see about Poltergeist. Seeing how hard he throws stuff around. Yeah, so we're 43%. So 100% on a mare. Okay. Alright, so. I have a smudge stick on me. I'll bring an our motion sensor because we might need multiples of those. Oh, I turned off this thing again. Okay, we can reset the timer too. Okay. I'm gonna grab the thing here. Actually, hang on. Use the headlamp and bring the crucifix instead. This will ensure we stay safe. Okay, so the ghost is still in that room. I'm thinking it's a Goryo. Definitely looking like a Goryo. We know it's not a Shade, so we don't have to worry about that. I wanted to check Obake again, so let's do that. And drop a crucifix here just so it doesn't start hunting right on top of us. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why I came here. I'll grab the flashlight. Alright, now we wait for it to hunt. So we're basically we're gonna keep our flashlight on, and we're gonna loop the ghost around. So the ghost will not be able to see us, which means it doesn't get faster with line of sight speed, but because our flashlight is on, it will keep on following us because it's attacking the flashlight. So this is like a very effective way to loop the ghost without it catching up to you. And then we can like look and see if it's an Obake. Finding it weird that it hasn't like hunted yet, however. Just being kind of lazy. We were 43, so it's definitely... Okay, there we go. Here it comes. Okay. Okay, no, I don't think it's an Obake. It was totally shapeshifted. Again, Obake's shapeshifted at least one, guaranteedly. Blade Phantom, hi! Welcome to your stream! Thank you so much for following! Oh, hey God. Let me read chat really quick. Hi, I hope you and everyone have a wonderful day. Hi, thank you so much, that's super sweet of you. I hope you have a wonderful day yourself. And enjoy your time here on stream. We're doing Zero Evidence, Zero Sanity runs. Almost certain it's a Goryo at this point. We've done a lot of testing. Right now, we're just testing for Obake. I don't think it's an Obake. We could probably do another loop, but I mean, we've done two. Hasn't shapeshifted in either of those. Banshee and Poltergeist, not seemingly very likely. It definitely not a Poltergeist, honestly, because it wasn't throwing stuff around like at all. So Banshee, we can do a bit more testing for Banshee. See if we get a Banshee Scream. I should have turned off that car alarm by now, but well. But I'm like 99% sure it's a Goryo. We're just gonna be here until he hunts again. Actually, I should have a crucifix on here. Do I have one here? Yes, I do. Very important. We don't want it to, because if it's a Banshee, it could come over to us and then start hunting on us, and that's dangerous. That's like you're gonna kill you. We do have a grace period of 2 seconds, but still. So we're just gonna wait until it hunts again. But I'm fairly certain it's a Goryo. And this is exactly what I was talking about, just like the previous game, where I died and I was like a Goryo. I was like, oh my, this would have taken so long. Yep, 100%, because this is why. Like, you have to cross everything else out of the list first. Oh shit. Oh my god. I had a fucking heart attack there, dude. Holy shit. Oh god, okay, that was close. Jesus Christ! My heart! Did you see that? Oh my god, that was crazy. 2 seconds of bliss before death. No, that was close. Yeah, for real. So, because I hate that, like, even if you turn off the flashlight, like with T, if you go back to it, it'll be on again. And like, this fucks you up so many times. So the ghost detected the flashlight, came over to me. I was already expecting that. So I was like, hold this much stick, get ready. And and sure enough, like, I was starting to hear it get closer. I'm like, it's gonna be here. It's gonna come into the closet. And like, as soon as he like clipped through, like immediately, oh, I'm so surprised I didn't die from that. Jesus Christ. Because sometimes like the collision, like that could have been enough for it to kill me if I had just been like a millisecond later. All right, so Goryo, cross your claws, cross your paws, cross your wings. Everybody cross all of it. We're just gonna hope it's a Goryo be correct. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah! Let's go! Nice! Ah, this is so exciting! I love Zero Evidence, friends. God. But yeah, like, my heart skipped a bit there. Holy shit. And there you go. That was so much fun. Okay, we've done a few Tanglewoods. Let's do Willow. I don't dare doing Zero Evidence runs on the big ones, still. Like, I need a lot more practice before I feel comfortable doing that. I typically jump between Tanglewood and Willow. Sometimes I do Ridgeview. As well. Edgefield is also not too bad, but I would say it's the worst from the small maps. But yes, we're just gonna jump between like these three probably for now. Hell yeah. God. My heart. So, also, holy shit, I just realized. I'm pretty sure, let me double check this, but I'm pretty sure with the follows we just got this stream, we just reached 100 followers on Twitch, which is flipping insane. Which is flipping insane. I need to double check this. We have 101 followers. Yay! Yeah, there's the goal, because Twitch has goals, right? And it was like, oh, your next goal is 100 followers. Oh boy, that's awesome. Thank you guys so much. Thank you everyone so much for following. I really, really appreciate it. It is so cool. Oh boy. Okay. All right, go back to the game. Back to the game. Let me actually this. Whoops. Let's go! Congrats on 100. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Yay! Thank you. Okay. All right. So, flashlight, and salt, and Tingu jigs, and the thing, and the thing. No, I already clicked that. Okay. So Willow, I would say. I'm just so used to doing Tanglewood because that's where I practice. But Willow, I would say it's like kind of easier of a map to place your evidence. Or just in general, really. Because you get hiding spot there, usually there. If you get the thing here, that's great. You have a looping spot right there. And typically you get a hiding spot over there as well. Bop, bop. And it's a lot more open. You don't have like as many hallways. They're like very tight. Okay, so the ghost seems to be over there in the hallway because he just threw something there. So I have to be careful. Oh, a little foot guy. Grab that. Extra money. Hey, now we wait. Wait for your ghost head. I also need to turn off my... I should just like switch to push to talk, honestly. Because I never use the voice in these runs. Okay, here he comes. Okay, it's a fast ghost. Oh god, hi. Is that a twin? Okay. Oh, run! I might be dead. Maybe not. I don't think he had enough time. I want to say that's a twin. Or no, well, it was... No, I think twin is not that fast. Because typically you take a little longer to say... To like, tell the twin speed immediately. It's probably between a Moroi and a Thay. So what we're going to do... We're going to grab Sanity pills. We have plenty of time. We know that it's literally no... It's not any ghost that's normal speed. So we don't have to bother with like Onryo tests or anything of the sort. Unless that was a mimic. So right now we're just going to grab... What are we going to grab? What are we going to grab, guys? Let me think. We're going to grab... Smudge. For smudge stick is always mandatory. We need smudge stick. And... Thay. Right. Sanity pills. That's what it was. Okay. So... I'll ditch this. I'll grab 2 sanity pills. Because we just need to be in a hiding spot. Use the sanity pills. Why? If it's a Moroi, Morois are faster the last sanity you have. So obviously, if you're gonna... Okay. Thanks for that. Not an Oni. Onis cannot do that airball attack. So obviously if you're playing 0 sanity runs, Morais are going to be supremely fast. If you take sanity pills while it hunts, you can see if it slows down. If it slows down, it's a Moroi. If it doesn't, it's a Thay. It's far away. Cannot hear it. Is it in the basement now? Was it in the basement? So I could not hear it at all. Okay, I guess we'll try that again. We have to wait now 25 seconds between each hunt. Demons are the only ghost that can hunt after 20 seconds. Every other ghost is 25. All right. Oh. Yep, it's a Moroi. All right, sweet. You see how it immediately became slower after we took the pills? That's so cool. Some Morais are also somewhat easy to tell, as long as you don't get caught by their high speed. All you need to do is go in a hiding spot, take sanity pills, and you're good to go. Moroi. Now, normally we'd also want to see if it's a mimic, so you'd want to look at orbs in the ghost room, but because it was like it's the same behavior twice in a row, it's usually mimics will be very inconsistent and they like change a lot. And typically change always ghost between each hunt. Sometimes they don't, but most of the time, if the behavior is consistent throughout a certain amount of time, then you can tell it's not a mimic. All right, let's do an Wheel Street. Fun. I also just leveled enough that I can prestige again. This would be my second prestige. Right now, I just want to like do 0 evidence runs and just have fun with it. But eventually, I do want to prestige, and then just do a series on stream where it's just like going from level 1 to 100 and just unlocking stuff and just playing Phasma normally, I guess. I think that'll be fun. But also, so for those of you who joined earlier I was mentioning that today I've been messing with like stream settings a lot, and just like adjusting like filters on my mic and all that, just to make sure that my voice sounded good and volumes were fine, because I was watching the VODs for like the stream I did this Tuesday, and I was like, oh, there's like some issues there. So today's stream, I wanted to stream today mostly because I wanted to test stuff and see how it all felt. Also, I just love playing Phasma anyway, so it's like also an excuse to play Phasma. But I wanted to ask you guys, what do you think of like all the volumes and everything? Like, is the voice good? Oh god, okay. It's a Hantu. That's a Hantu. I love getting Hantus. Hantus don't get line of sight speed. They're slow in warm areas, and fast in cold areas. So he's not getting line of sight speed, which means it's a Hantu, because Hantu is literally the only one that doesn't have line of sight speed. Or well, there are others, but in Zero Evidence, Zero Sanity, it's the only ghost that from the get-go will be like, no line of sight speed and can immediately tell. We can check for orbs, just to make sure, but fairly certain it's gonna be. Everything seems good to me. Crisp audio work, jealous. Well, thank you, I appreciate it. I think it's good. Playing a game normally, who does that? Yeah, right. Yeah, I just spent... Oh! No way. Wait, no... Okay, that was a misform, I think. Yeah, because Ghost Orbs wouldn't be here anyway. Hang on, I want to close... Okay, there we go. I mostly just watched like... I watched like 3 or 4 different videos of people being like, here's how you do filters for your mic to make it sound good, blah, blah, blah. All of them, like 3 of them were like... just kept on giving me... like, they worked fine, but it always gave me like this issue where... if I tried to speak softly, even with an expander, it would still like be kind of weird. Until I found one that like gave a different method using the compressor, and I was like, oh yes, this sounds good. Okay, there's no orbs, so we're good. And I was like, yes, this is how it sound good. And then I had like I was monitoring it, and then I also tried recording to see how it sounded like without having to hear my voice in my own head. And it worked all right. So I'm glad you guys like it. I'm glad it sounds crisp and nice, and like in comparison with like the game audio, it's also good. There you go. It's a Hantu. Hantus also have a really fun thing that I think I always use Nutty's video for audio settings for my mic. Oh, I actually watched Nutty today as well. I don't think I watched a mic video, but I watched him talking about multi-streaming, where he was talking about I think it was called Item or SE Live. Because right now I'm using Streamlabs, and I'm using Streamlabs as multi-stream to get the multi-chat as well. So I had to like pay for the Ultra, which is like $30 a month, and this is just the first month I'm doing. But I want to see if I can find a solution that's free and also includes a multi-chat. So SE Live seems to be good for that, because it includes multi-chat and allows you to multi-stream. So I'll have to try and play around with those. But Nutty was really cool. Like, I really like this content. And he has a really good humor in his videos as well. All right, let's do Ghoster again. But Hantu also has another really fun thing where if the fuse box is off, you can actually see the cold breath coming out of the ghost's mouth, which is really cool. I don't think you saw it, but I didn't hydrate. Oh, thank you so much. So I didn't see it because the multi-shot of Streamlabs doesn't actually show those. But if I look on Twitch, hang on. Oh wait, does this actually? Oh, I just saw something on the Streamlabs that has like there's a multi-stream chat tab. That maybe it'll include those. But if I look on the Twitch chat, hang on. I don't actually see it hydrate there either. That's weird, because on Twitch it should show. But you know what? I'm gonna do it. You can't see it, but I'm holding the bottle of water. And thank you for redeeming that, because I do need to be constantly reminded of drinking water. Because otherwise, I'm like constantly forgetting to drink water. And I only like go and drink water when I'm like, oh god, like I'm so thirsty. So, yeah. Thank you, Steven. I appreciate you. I appreciate you redeeming hydrate. Okay. So, pop. Flashlight. Okay. Let's go. Right. Okay, wait. I just put it there. Try a light. Over there. Try a light. Okay. Hiding spot there. Okay. We have 2 good hiding spots. Bop. Bop. Oh god. Oh god. Hi, mister. Okay, you have line of sight speed. You're not an Oni, not a Phantom, not a Poltergeist, not a Wraith. Don't double back on me, you. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Okay. We're doing this. We're doing this. Oh god. Okay. Okay, we're fine. We're safe. There's a cubby here. Okay, we're fine. We're safe. Okay, timer's going. Good. Good. So I got a lot of information from there. We know it spawns right here, which, Jesus Christ, so we can do an honor test very easily, which I appreciate. Couldn't really... I think it was normal speed, because... Yeah, it was totally normal speed. Could be maybe twins. Those are always typically a little bit harder to, like, see their speed from the get-go, because there's one thing is going to be fast, the other one is going to be slow. I should have dropped stuff there, but I don't need to bring the flashlight right now. We'll bring one crucifix, to lanterns, 2 candlelights. I forget to hydrate too. I always have a half-gallon jug for water to drink in case I go too long without H2O. Yep. Like, I tried for a while to just, like, keep, to always keep a bottle of water on my desk. And even then, I always kept forgetting to drink water. But also because of how hot it's been, what I want to try and get is those like travel bottles that are like aluminum or whatever that keeps like your water cold for like a really long time. We'll bring an R2 and this. Because then like that can probably go the entire day in my room without having like ever getting warm. I was just in Sweden for a month, and my friend oh god, he already. Okay, it's not a Yuri. That's good to know. Let's put you here. Put you here. Up. I'll put one here. Put this here. Put this here. And then we can move this one closer to here, so it catches a bit more of this side of the house. Closer. Okay. I need to get a smudge stick, actually. And he uses those bottles, and we were like out, like hiking, and it was warm outside the whole day. Like only at the end of the day is when I like went to grab some water from those bottles. It was still cold, and I was so surprised. I was like, "Holy shit!" Like I need to get one of these for myself. So So I need to do that and just like try to remember to hydrate more often. Okay, well, it's not an unreal. It used this crucifix, but we put one here because it would have been better if we didn't. We can bring this to this side now to run some more tests because we're gonna want to do a Banshee test. Also, that could be a spirit because it only hunted after 3 minutes, so that could be a spirit. Let's go grab some more stuff. I should be able to keep this here. I'll just put the smush stick inside so I can grab more stuff from the van. I want to grab motion sensor, paramic. Too locked into games to think about water. Exactly, yeah. It's so easy to forget about it because you're just like so distracted with other things. All right, motion sensor, paramic. I think that's it. We're not gonna look into orbs just yet. We also don't need to do sanity just yet because we want to check for other ghosts. I guess I could check for early hunters now. But I might try and do another like spirit check. We're just gonna set this up here first. We also have to check for miling, actually. I need to bring a flashlight in here. But I can hear it pretty far away, so it's probably not one. Okay. I should have gone. I'm gonna loop it again. Oh, where am I? Here. Turn this one on as well. I want to loop the ghost again just to see if I really should grab a flashlight actually. Just to see if it might be an obake, because typically just one hunt. Well, we did have eye on him the whole time. So we're gonna loop him once more. We're gonna loop him one more time, and I have a extra spot, so I'll just take it with your camera. And then smudge it, because then we can also check for spirit at the same time. Okay. I'm just gonna drop this here because I don't want to accidentally screw that up. Okay, it's not a mare. That's really good to know. Thank you for turning on that light. That is not fun, though. That is not fun. I don't like that you did that. I really don't like that you did that. Okay. Oh, he's hunting. Oh, no, he's not. I thought I heard his footsteps. Mister. Listen here. You don't do that, okay? Please don't do that. We might want to loop it around this couch, actually. Because he's in the kitchen, so it's going to be difficult to do it. And there's no point in using the crucifix. Okay. 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 I messed it up a little bit, but yeah, I don't think it's an Obake either way, because again, like the first time he hunted, we had sight of it the whole time. The whole time. And he never shapeshifted once. But this way we can tell if it's a spirit, if it's tries to hunt within after 3 minutes then. Yeah, but it could be that it will hunt after 1 minute and 30 seconds instead. When trying for spirit, it's always good to like try multiple times because sometimes ghosts just get lazy and then don't hunt immediately after 1 minute and 30 seconds, and they'll wait longer than that. So now it can actually be a good idea to bring. First of all, we're gonna grab another smudge stick. Then we're gonna bring the crucifix in. Smudge stick. And if it takes 3 minutes to hunt again, probably a spirit. We can also take this time to check for Gorbies, see if it's a mimic. No Gorbies. Oh, we don't need to use a crucifix, we can just stand here and wait. Yeah, we'll see. If it hunts after 130 seconds, not spirit, and we'll have to do more testing, then that's when we're gonna test for like early hunters. Otherwise, if it takes longer than 3 minutes, we can probably just leave with spirit. Unless we get really unlucky and it just like happens to be a really lazy ghost that takes over 3 minutes to hunt both times. That would suck! That sure would suck! But so far, sure seeming like a spirit. But while we wait, gotta do squats. Because why not, right? We get to exercise a little bit, and you guys are entertained by seeing me exercise. Wow, look at me exercise. Just down, and then up, down, up, down, up, down, up. I'm probably not even doing it right. I have to do the 90 angle, the 90-degree angle, right? Okay, 50 more seconds. Come on. This is a nice way to keep healthy, right? Oh. I think it's just manifesting. Yeah, no, that's pretty sure that's a spirit. Bar until he hunts. Come on. Bar squats until he hunts. Bar squats until he hunts. Bar squats until he hunts. I hope it doesn't take 5 minutes to hunt. Because I don't think I can handle 5 minutes of squatting. That's a lot of squatting. I'm not a very strong person, you know? I am a twink. And I don't have a lot of body strength. So I can easily, like, have my legs just feel on me. Gosh, so I was actually, while I was in Sweden just this past month, I went to an adventure park to where you just like climb like really tall trees, and then you go through like these obstacles of like rope ladders, and then you have to jump from a rope ladder to another, and then you have to swing on ropes to get to the other platform, and zip lining and all that, which is super fun. And I love, oh god, I'm sorry, love like extreme sports and like stuff like that with like obstacle courses and parkour and everything. I'm a huge sucker for that. And I got to a point, so it was like 8 tracks, where each one was harder than the previous. When I got to the 7th track, I was like, I was like, I couldn't. There were some obstacles that required me to like use my arms to like hold on to stuff. Like there was like some bouldering walls, or like some like rope ladders that I had to like hang on to, so like that. And I was so exhausted from all the other tracks, and I also just have like such little like arm strength that I wound up just having to like let myself go and just be like hanging from the rope, and then just like grab the rope and like pull myself to the other side. Because yeah, I just couldn't handle it anymore. It was just like, it required so much from, although it's true that like, you know, again, like I was also supremely tired at that point because I'd already like done like 7 There we go. 6 other stages before that that also required you to like a lot of like arm like grip strength and all that. But yeah, no, it was like, man, I need more strength so I can like endure these things fast, like for longer, because they're fun. I didn't even get to do the 8th stage because I was like, I'm not gonna be able to make it. Like, I just won't have like enough endurance for that if I already can't like finish the 7th one properly. A few days after that, we went to a bouldering gym, and I did like, you know, I climbed a few like paths and everything, which was super fun. But like an hour in, I was like trying some others that were also like in the easy category, and I just couldn't do it anymore. Like I would hold onto the rocks, and the moment I had to like lift my legs to like go on the rocks below to then start the course, I would immediately just like fall backwards because like my grip strength on my arms just wasn't there anymore. That sounds like fun but exhausting. Yeah, that's exactly what it was. It was supremely fun, but very, very tiring. Absolutely very tiring. But yeah, totally worth it still. I really enjoyed it. It was like one of the highlights for sure. You should do some burpees. Oh boy. That's the thing where you do like push up, right? And then you get up, you jump, you go back to the ground, push up. I think that's what it is, right? I could do that. But could I? I have a cable connected to my head right now, but yeah. Let me get my body. Alright, guys. Alright, here. See if I can do this. I'm gonna disappear from. Well, actually, maybe. Yeah, no. Okay, you can see me. I'm doing the push up. Push up. And then. Okay, there you go. I got three up for you. Oh wow, I didn't know how to read that. Maple, hi! Welcome to the stream, buddy. Still at work, but just dropping by to say hello. Hello! Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope work is going well for you. But what the heck are you doing? The timing at which you joined. I was doing burpees. I was trying to do burpees. I was doing like push up and then stand up and jump. Push up and stand up and jump. That's so funny. Like you got in just as I was doing that. I love that. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, I was like, we were waiting for the ghost to hunt, and so I was just doing squats while we waited, because why not? And then Chad was just like, you could do burpees. You should do burpees. And I tried doing burpees. Oh god, I get tired really quick. Okay, think. Okay, turn on the light here. Okay, and then the kitchen's important. And I think we do salt here. Okay, and then we want to hide behind the fridge. All right, and now we wait. Come at me, ghost. Come at me. I'm ready to be hunted. Oh, here it comes. Okay. Oh, Obake, do you see that? Do you see that? Do you see the shapeshift? It's so fun. I should drink some water. Let's drink water. Let's drink water while we hide from the ghost. That's an Obake. Now we could look for orbs to see if it's a mimic, but I don't want to, because I get so excited when it's like a shapeshift. I'm like, oh, I just want to go and say Obake. So there's a chance that I'll like screw myself over. But it's okay. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's a bucket. I'm sure there's no mimic here to trick us. Go on. Go on. Go on. Yeah, there you go.
I've prepared some jobs for you.
I was so ready for it to be a mimic and just like it would have been really funny. Karma. But yeah, did you guys see the shapeshift? So it was like the big dude with like the butcher knife, and then at one point he like changes to the other guy with like holding a knife up in the air or whatever, a machete. That's so fun. I love getting Obakas. They're very fun. To just witness shapeshifting. All right. Let's go for another run. This house is a little bit more intimidating to do. Oh boy, okay. It's fine. Oh, salt. Okay. Oh, it got me. I pressed right click to activate the smudgy, but I didn't do it in time. But you know what? I'm totally okay with dying here. Because I absolutely despise crawlers. I hate the crawling ghosts. They're super hard to see. Very hard to loop. Yeah, I did notice that it was like fast. This would have been better if I like I didn't notice it was fast until it was already like at the going downstairs and almost at the bottom of the stairs. So I didn't really have the time to just like I could have just smudged it, I guess, but I didn't think fast enough. But the best way that could have worked was if I'd smudged it immediately, gone to the hiding spot, wait until the hunt was over, go grab sanity pills, try, go in the hiding spot again, if it hunt, use sanity pills, it would have slowed down and then it would have been able to tell. But I hate crawling ghosts are like the worst for these runs. Especially because like when you're looping them around, like let's say like a kitchen aisle, you just like have to rely on earring alone to see if it's like coming from the right side or from the left side, and it's very difficult to do that. I also want to make sure. Okay, now your hydrate appeared in the Twitch chat. I don't know why the first one didn't, but now I can see that. I'm keeping the Twitch chat open now on my other monitor, just so I can like peek at that every so often. All right. Light. Kitchen. Salt. I guess here too, in case it comes. I should probably put one here, one there, and another one there, in case it comes from like downstairs and from that side, if it comes from upstairs, or if I just loop it here, and then go into the. I hate you, Ghost, so much. Oh, I didn't. Okay. Oh, it's a fucking baby again. Oh, it's a Huntu! I saw the cold breath! That's so cool! Hell yeah. Yo, it's ProDark! Hey man, how are you doing? Good to see you here. Thanks for joining. I hope you have a good time. Oh, that was so cool. Because I noticed it was like sort of slow, but then like immediately, like the cold breath. You could see the cold breath because he turned off the fuse box. And that was like straight up a giveaway. Hell yeah. Fun stuff. Well, I guess it was a good thing that he turned off the power after all. Really helped us out there. Okay. Got a Hunter there. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. Boy, oh boy, I sure am glad I'm getting all these right. This is nice to like practice. I would like to eventually get like good enough that I can do like the big maps, because sometimes I watch other people play like Zero Evidence runs, and they can do it in like freaking high school and Sunny Meadows. I'm like, Jesus Christ. Like I've tried to before and I'm like, nope. This is way too scary. It's very hard because it's like very, very big maps, very dark. It's supremely far to get to the fuse box, and there's just a lot of it. So I feel like I need to like watch more of other people like playing them, see how they do it, and pay proper attention, learn, and also practice myself before I actually feel comfortable doing that. Because yeah, it's a hard task. Go there. Oh Jesus, you spawned right on top of me. Good lord. You butt! You gotta be really unlucky. Out of all the rooms, you had to like spawn right on top of me. Damn, that was unfortunate. Yes, it was. Oh, it was a poltergeist, dude. Oh boy. Poltergeists are always so hit or miss for me. Like, sometimes I can immediately tell that it's a poltergeist. Sometimes I'm like, is that a poltergeist? Okay. Third time's the sharp. Well, we did win the first match, so. Okay. Play. Kitchen. Salt. Bop. 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 Okay, not a wraith. We also know that a ghost is probably right there. Okay. So no honey, no phantom. It wasn't a Hantu. It's normal speed, I believe. Okay. So it spawned like right there. So I'm assuming is up here. In the dining room. We can grab the, or at least in that hallway. At least to the piano room. So we can do on your test. I forgot to drop my flashlight. It's fine. We have time, honestly. We have time to bring everything in. So we're gonna do on your test. Ah, the fucker turned off the fuse box. Damn it. That's actually very obnoxious. Okay, well, let's take up this time to actually look, get the fuse box on since he can't hunt for now. Oh, it's in the basement. This is gonna be dangerous. Oh my god, come on. Are you serious? Okay. We're gonna wait for it to hunt. Because it's 1:30 now. So it can't start hunting if it's not a spirit. We're gonna wait until it hunts. And then while it's on the cooldown from the hunt, we'll go down to the basement to get the power. Okay, but it's definitely like spawning in the vicinity, which is nice to know. So we get power on. Start planning the honor your test stuff. Yeah, also that's totally normal speed for sure. Okay. We'll do this just so the lights are on. Once we turn on the power. And I think the power is on this side, right? Yes. Okay. Okay. Up. Okay. That's mare behavior. Was that mare ability again? Like twice in a row? Ouchie. Looking awfully like a mare there, buddy. Let me go grab another. We're gonna still do the honor test, but like I'm pretty sure that was the mare ability like twice in a row. That's crazy. It's so rare to get the mare ability. For it to actually do it twice in a row, that's bonkers. I should bring. We'll drop these. We'll drop these in the room and then we turn off the light. Drop these in the room and then go back and grab the smudgy. Okay, I can place it while I'm outside apparently. Okay. Budgie. Smudge stick. And I think... I can bring this just to make sure it's not a mimic. Yeah, we want to cover the whole place. Bop. Okay, do that. Okay, it's not an audio. Let's go with Mare. I'm kind of confident. That was literally twice. Okay, to be honest, the second time I think he was way too fast to be a Mare. Or you know what? I need to practice this strat. I need to practice this strat. So let's do the sanity strat. We take 3 pills. That puts us to 60%. We turn off the lights in the ghost room, stand in the kitchen with a candle, with the lights on. If it hunts, it's a mare. It's probably a mare. Then we turn on the lights, go back to the hiding spot. If it doesn't hunt, because we're over 40%, mares only hunt with the light on. So mares, 60% if the light is off in the ghost room. They can hunt at 40% sanity or below if the light is on. So we can do the test that way. So I already have the candles in there. I definitely want to bring a smudge stick. Oh, I turned off the power again. Okay. The good thing about that is that we can look. Alright, so here's what we do. Here's what we do. Oh, hello. We do that. Get closer. We hope to God the card does do the thing. Please don't hunt. Please don't hunt. Okay. Well, I also wouldn't be able to, maybe, potentially. We turn off all these lights. Okay, so the ghost is here. And now we just stand here and we see if it hunts. So we're gonna do a timer for 2 minutes. If it's a Hurley Hunter. Oh, we tried to hunt. Did you see that? Did you hear that? He used the curse fix. Okay, yeah, this is so gonna be a mare. So we're just gonna turn on these lights. I'm gonna turn this one to just to be sure, because sometimes he might just be here. Oh, I guess he broke that light. Right, I remember now. But he should be on this side. Because I think he's here. This is where I was getting cold breath. Right? Oh, fuck. Fuck, this is actually gonna be hard to tell now. Damn. Because we know it's an early hunter. But because he broke that light in that room, there's totally a chance that he could be able to still hunt. Just... Okay, that's a mare. No, I'm sorry. That's a mare. It did it again. That's a mare. And I'm pretty sure he's just hunting now because the room... Because he broke the light in the room with the piano. Right? I'm just gonna go with mare. Because that was a mare ability. Like... Come on, it did it like 3 times. Or at the very least 2. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. Alright, come on. Come on. Yeah, there you go. Oh, that's cool though. That's cool. See, already getting better at this, because like this is the first time I'm trying this strat of like taking sanity pills 60% and then try to test stuff out. Let's go back to Tanglewood for a bit. We could try Head Shield. I just really don't like Head Shield. I'll do Tanglewood. Head Shield is honestly what even just playing like normal Phasmo, it's my least favorite map. At least out of the small ones. Okay. Go, 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 go. Fuck. Oh god, this is bad, this is bad. Okay. Okay. That's normal speed. Okay. This is the thing I hate about Tanglewood is that like you can't sprint to the light switch in the kitchen immediately, so sometimes the ghost will start hunting before you get there. So you can't loop the ghost right from the get-go. But we know where it's spawning. I'm gonna do some flashlight for now. I'm gonna bring this. I want to say it might be a Hantu, just because, even though he saw me for a bit there, he still just sounded slow, like normal speed. So there is a good chance. Oh, I didn't even. Whoops. Okay. Well, that's all right. Let me drop this here. Go and grab. I want to go and grab the crucifix and our candle. I'm gonna have a third spot. I can bring another crucifix on another candle. I'll bring another crucifix, because then we can spread it out. We can put candle, crucifix, candle, crucifix, candle. Wait, where's the other candle? Didn't I have a third candle? Did I drop it? Am I dumb? I think I might be dumb. Okay, it's not an Ario. Good to know. Design spot is free. Let me check. This one is here is my favorite to check for. Oh, it's... Okay, that's okay. I want to go in the kitchen. Grab this because I don't actually. Oh, did it just turn on a light? You did! It's not a mare. Mares cannot turn on lights. Good to know. Seeing a ghost turn on a light and like... Oh, wait. Okay, Nutty, okay. Okay, it's not a hunter. He does have line of sight speed. Probably not on a bucket. It's not. Wait, is that an Oni actually? I think that's an Oni. Yeah, that's an Oni. Let's commit to it, just because I wanted to make sure I like get it in my head what a Oni blink looks like. So Onis, when the ghost blinks. Let's see if I get this right. Onis, when the ghost blinks, it's like it blinks a lot less, and it spends more time being visible than being like invisible from the blink. Come on. Yes, nice. So it is like I'm starting to like recognize like Onis a lot more easily. Like phantoms are super easy to tell because like they disappear from the blink, and it's like it takes forever until they come back. Like you can immediately tell when it's a phantom. But yeah, like Onis sometimes are a bit more difficult to tell. But I think I'm starting to get the groove of it. That's fun. We're getting better, guys. Whoa. Good stuff. All right. I'll see if this time the ghost actually lets us get to the kitchen. That would be pretty nice. I would really appreciate it, ghost. Can you let me get to the kitchen, please? Please wait until I turn on the light on the kitchen. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, ghost. I appreciate it. Let's do like here. Oh, here he comes. Smiling? I think that's a myling. Whoops, I didn't mean to talk. At least it's not a yokai. I didn't have my mic toggled off. Okay, I want to just commit. I want to just commit. Myling. Sound like a myling. I think that's a good way to like get in my head like what sounds and what doesn't. It's like if I just commit to it and be like, okay, this is what I saw, this is what I'm saying. Because mylings are quiet ghosts. You cannot hear their footsteps until your flashlight starts flickering. Because their range for you to hear them is like shorter. And I couldn't hear it before the flashlight started flickering. Yeah, there you go! There you go! Nice! Myling! We got it! We got it! We got it! Cool! Alright! Cool, cool. Can I hop in or is it just solos? I'm really just doing some solos right now. Basically just doing some zero evidence runs and trying to get better at it. Also, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you enjoy your time. Okay, blop and blop, blop and blop, blop. What's the multiplier? I think it's 9.40. Okay. Ah! Fuck, I missed that one. Fuck. It's fine. As long as we get to kitchen, it's fine. As long as we get to kitchen. Okay, we got to kitchen. It's okay. We got this. Oh, he's right there. Oh, he's right here. Hello, mister. Hello, mister. Hello, mister. Hello, mister. Okay. Oh, boy. That didn't give me a lot of time to do anything there. It's not a phantom, we know that much. Okay. We'll use this time. We know it's like spawning right here, which sucks. But that also means we know where to do the on your test. It also means we know where to do the myling test. So I'm gonna drop things here. I think it did a step on salt? I didn't see. Yeah, I did. Okay, let's quickly grab the stuffs. We need another smudgy. We're gonna bring a smudgy and to the candle and the crucifix. How the fuck? That was very close. Like he spawned right on top of me almost. Crucifix. 2 candles. We'll drop these at the entrance and then we'll just bring a smudge in because it's gonna be 1 minute and 30 seconds pretty soon. Well, I should still have time actually. What level are you? I'm prestige 1, level 100 and something. We'll put this here. I want to do a series soon as well where I prestige and then I just go from 1 to 100. I'm just playing normally. But right now, like since I have all tier 3 equipment, I want to do some zero evidence stuff. Also, because this is my favorite way of playing Phasmo. It's just so much fun. Okay, we grab that. We grab that. And grab another 2 of those. Oh, I turned off the freaking power. I hate that. You've got to teach me? Yeah, so while I play... Wait, where am I? Okay. While I play Zero Evidence, Zero Sanity, I'm always like just explaining what the ghost behavior are, how do you detect stuff and whatnot. So if you just stick around, I'm sure you'll learn a lot. That's how I learn. Like, I just learned from like another streamer, or well, I watched the YouTube video at first, and then I just like follow her streams, where she just explains all the stuff, and even just from watching her play, it was also like very That's how I like learn everything I know. So now I'm always like, it's so fun to talk about it too. Like to just explain stuff because like it's so interesting. I love that you can do this sort of like playstyle within Phasmo. Of like just like through written abilities that like are not explained to you in the game. So, but I guess I can tell you. So right now what I'm doing is an Onryo test. Let me actually close these. So Onryos don't like the fire. They're scared of the fire. Which means if you have... Okay, this is an Onryo. You can immediately tell it's an Onryo because Onryos are the only ghost that can blow out the same candle within 20 seconds from each other. Like, none of this has been 20 seconds. None of these has been for 20 seconds. The other thing is, they will never hunt. So, like, there's a crucifix here. Like, you put a crucifix down, you surround it with candles. They will never use the crucifix. Oh, okay. It started hunting from the garage now. So it could be that he like moved to the garage and to then hunt from somewhere where he was outside of the range of the candles and the crucifix. But yeah, so Onryo will never use the crucifix before blowing out all the candles around it. Okay. And this right here, like the fact that he kept blowing this candle like the whole time. What I want to do now, so he came from here. So if he came from the garage, I want to actually move this, like, let's say over here. Bring another... Bring that in there. Nope, no you don't. No you don't. Bring this in here as well. Oh, fuck. Yeah, so he totally switched rooms to the garage. So if he switched rooms, it can be a Goryo. Goryos never change rooms. Because I know Wraith, Onryo, Revenant, Yurei, Diogen, and Phantom. Hell yeah, a lot of those are very fun. So Diogen is one of my favorite ones to get. Phantom is also fun because like it's so easy to like, it's so cool to see like the blink and then like it takes forever to show back up and you're like, it's a Phantom. Yuris are cool in the sense that like it's really neat to like see like if it touches a door and it moves it slowly, you can immediately tell that it's not a Yurei, and that's kind of cool. But also it's like fun to just like keep an eye out for like how the doors are interacted with. Yeah. Okay, we'll see how the ghost behaves here. Okay, I think it was just outside the range. I have to bring both crucifixes in there, and both candles too. But it's fun to see like how the doors are interacted with and stuff like that. Wraiths are also fun just because it's like salt. Like if they don't step on salt, it's like, oh, it's a Wraith. They're like the easiest ghost amongst the easiest ghosts to get. I feel like the Diogen is the easiest one of them all. As long as you have a place to loop in and don't like trap yourself in the corner. Revenant does that, doesn't it? So the Revenant is supremely slow. And gets very, very fast when he detects where you are. And then he just runs full sprint at you. So Revenants are dangerous for that reason. But otherwise, it's like, Revenants are supremely easy to tell because as they're the only ghosts that are like supremely slow as soon as they start hunting. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Oh, that scared me. Do that. Better keep that on. So like, if it starts you asshole. If it starts hunting, and you hear the footsteps like, that's a Revenant. It could also be a Hantu in a very warm room. Most of the time it's going to be a Revenant. And one way you can distinct is if it detects you and it doesn't get line of sight speed or faster, that's a Hantu. Hantus don't get line of sight speed, so it's an easy way to see that. I would like to say the way I found out you were streaming was by your status on VRC. Oh, cool! That's nice. Well, I'm glad I put it there then. It's cool to know where like people come from, and then like because Twitch doesn't have like the sources from like everything. I know like I also have it on like the Discord or my Discord where it's like it has my status I'm streaming. I'm curious to see if that's also gonna like bring more people in on that. But thanks for letting me know. That's cool. Do you ever do community? So I just started streaming again. I haven't streamed in 3 years. I just started streaming again, and I'm getting the feel for things first. But it would be fun to eventually do community games, yeah, where it's just like viewers come in, play for a bit, and yeah. But I still want to just like get to the group of things first, just like by myself, and then start doing that. Because yeah, I feel like it would be fun to do community games. I feel like it would be interesting to attempt this, but I refuse to play this game solo. Yeah, no, I totally get you. This is the only way I play, like, or, hang on. The only play, oh my god, how do I brain? When I play solo, the only way I like playing solo is zero evidence. If I'm playing with others, I prefer playing just normally. I forgot to pick up the key to turn off the car alarm. Yo, that's his odd. I want to see if there's ghost orbs, but there isn't. No, don't you dare. No. But yeah, see, this is like unreal behavior. It keeps blowing the candles, not using the crucifix. That's how you can tell it's an Onryo. I already forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, so yeah, if I'm playing with other people, I like playing like normally, just like evidence and stuff. Because it feels like when playing zero evidence, zero sanity. Okay, that tells us it's not an Oni. There's not much. I mean, I think the other person can like just help bring stuff in, but otherwise, I feel like it could potentially be disruptive. If they like, you try to do yokai test, but then the ghost tries to go for like another player instead or something like that. So it's still totally doable, I would say. Oh, it blew up my flighter in my hand. But yeah, I say we can confirm that as an Onryo for sure, and we can just leave. But that's how you detect an Onryo. It's just like surrounding crucifix on the ghost room with candles like around the crucifix. And if he just keeps blowing the candles, you know it's an Onryo. So there you go. Because I think I asked this like every time we stream. That's okay. I appreciate the interest. Yeah, it's just really that like for now, like I just want to get in the groove of things again. Because I need to get used to streaming again. And not gonna lie, there's also a bit of social anxiety, but that's something that I need to get over eventually. But yeah, I feel like it would be fun to do like viewer games every once in a while. I would totally be down for that. But yeah, just need to get in the group of things first. And once I'm like, okay, I feel good about the streaming stuff. I'm like, I got a rhythm going. Then I can take that step further. Salt, beep. Okay, and this. All right. Do I get the lighter? Yeah, that's very important. Never forget the lighter. I call dibs on being the first you play with. Hell yeah. I will remember that. Okay. Run. Light. Yeah, basement light. Basement. Okay, we got hiding spot there. Hiding spot here. Oops, turn this light on as well. Let's put the salt. Always on spawn in the kitchen. Salt. There we wait. Diogen? It's a Diogen! Yay! These are so fun to get. Look at him. Look at him. You can catch me. You can catch me. Everybody point at the ghost and laugh. Point at the ghost and laugh. Haha. Slow. Haha. Slow ghost. Slow stinky ghost. You can catch me. Haha. Point and laugh. Alright. Well, that was easy. This is why I love Diogens. They're just like so fun to like, because you can immediately tell from like the footsteps being supremely fast and coming over to you, but then just how slow it gets, and you can just like make fun of the ghost. All right, that's a Diogen. Just watch it be a mimic, and I'm like, karma, get karma'd. I was certainly wanting on that as well. Oh, of course, yeah, we'd totally love to have you as well, Dagan. That'd be fun. There you go, Diogen. Sorry if I mispronounced your name. I'm not sure if it's Dagan or Dagen. I think you are the first person who said no that I actually enjoy watching. Aw, I appreciate that. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoy. I'm glad you have a good time. Like that's actually really cool to hear. It means a lot. Okay. Let's do Willis here again. I also do always feel bad about saying no to stuff like that. I am very much a people pleaser, and I have a hard time with that, but I'm trying to get better. But yeah, it's obviously nothing personal. But eventually, I would totally be down to do viewer games. That would be fun for sure. Okay, Bud, go. I didn't see if there was a hiding spot there. Okay, no hiding spot there, which is terrible. But there's one there. That's good. Okay, he's in the basement. Seems to be normal speed, I think. Hello, mister? Okay, you have line of sight speed. Normal blink, normal speed. Pretty sure it was. Okay. Oh! Oh! Fuck! What the hell? Oh no! I think he was like blinded by the smudge, but kept like coming my way. Oh no! That sucks. Damn it! Oh well. That's alright. Oh jeez, it was a demon. That would have been fun. Ah, that would have been fun to guess. Because demons are the only ghost that can, after you smudge them, they can hunt after 60 seconds instead of just 1 minute and 30 seconds. Every other ghost is 1 minute 30 seconds. Spirits is 3 minutes after you smudge. Demons are 60 seconds after. Sometimes you can get a lazy demon, and that means that he might go over 1 minute 30 seconds and then he'll hunt. And another thing the demons do is every ghost can only hunt after a hunt ends. They can only hunt after 25 seconds, but demons can do after 20 seconds. So sometimes you're like, wait, that was way too fast that he started hunting again. And then like you can kind of tell. But yeah, we got very unlucky there. We got very unlucky. It's dig in. Okay, dig in. Sweet, alright. Thanks for letting me know. That way I don't have to butcher it again. Beep boop and boop and beep. And boop. I will say, all for the reasons the character used. It's so cute. Thank you! Yay! Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm clapping. There you go. A hand tracking. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, I really love this character. My personal dragon character that kind of represents me. I'm really glad you like it. Thank you so much. Yay! Oh god. Oh no. That's fun. Okay, that's not a Diogen. Oh, we're screwed. I'm just gonna lay here. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Oh, please. Please. Please kill me. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Please kill me. He killed me. He killed me. We had no choice. We had no chance there. No hiding spot, and he like spawned immediately so fast. Like I couldn't even get to the kitchen to like check the basement. That's a Murai. Murai. I didn't press in time. Was it a Murai or a Thay? It was a Thay. Oh boy. Okay, let's do it again. Go street. Custom. Start. Okay, let's try this again. We got two unfortunate gusts there. Salt, smudgy, and images. Okay. And so Scythril, this character, typically also has his own voice, which kind of goes like this. It's kind of like a cartoon protagonist sort of deal, I think. Oh boy. Oh no, I'm screwed again. No, is it? We're dead. God damn it! God damn it! Do I have to start bringing a crucifix in? So it doesn't hunt on me? Jesus. And so, you know, on my YouTube, I do videos where it's like me, like human me, with Scythril, sometimes in the same room. And so, for those videos, I always use that voice, where it just sounds like this. Again, like, whoa, I'm a dragon, and I'm a cool character, or whatever, I don't know. And so, you know, when I used to stream 3 years ago, it was always just human me. But this time I was like, you know, if I'm making like Scythril, like the mascot of my my whole branding or whatever channel on Twitch and stuff, I could have him, instead of just being like on just videos and stuff, I could have him like sometimes also be like streaming as if he was like his own character. And so my plan, the first stream I did was this Tuesday, which my plan was like, oh god, are you serious? Stop spawning on me! Stop! You have a red room, and another bedroom, and a basement, and a hallway, and a bathroom, and a basement, and a living room, and you keep spawning in the kitchen where I am. Please. It would have been so easy to get it to Wraith. Doesn't step on salt. Oh my god. Oh. This is not fair. This is not fair. It's not fair. It's not fair. No. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna bring a crucifix. I'm gonna bring a crucifix in this time. But anyway, I was saying, so this Tuesday stream, the plan was to like stream a Scythril, which I did, but I wanted to give this voice up the whole time, you know, just to keep in character. But it was actually so hard to keep it all the way through, because it's a thing of of course now I bring the crucifix, spawns in the basement. It's a thing of it's hard to focus on keeping the voice up while also focusing on the game. Okay, line of sight. No hunter, no phantom. Fudge. Maybe we're lucky. Maybe we'll be lucky. It's fine. I forgot to the timer. Fuck. Oh no. Oh no. This is bad. Okay, well, it's fine. We have a minute 30 seconds. Let's just drop this here. It's hard to like keep focus on the game, focus on making the voice, focus on reading chat, and on talking at the same time. And so I could tell like a lot of the times my voice would just naturally sort of like fall back to my regular voice. But also there's the other thing where if I make the voice for a long time, I start getting like a sore throat, or it starts like hurting my throat a little bit, and my voice starts getting raspy. So there's also that, and I wound up just like just giving up like halfway through. I was just like, you know what, fine, I'm just gonna do my normal voice. It'll be fine. And so today, like I haven't even bothered really like starting to stream with like Cythral's voice. But I would like to be able to keep it up for longer, because I also love voice acting. I've never really done it, but outside of like just trying it out like for myself, but I would really like to try voice acting. And so this was also an excuse for me to like voice act, right? Be like, hey, at least I'll create my own stuff so I can voice act in it, right? So I had this character, I'm gonna put the character in the streams, I'm gonna voice him, or the videos, and I'm gonna voice him that way. So that was the plan. But I'll have to look into like how to like practice that, right? I have 2 candles, right? I have 2 candles from Crucifix. Yeah, I think it's... Well, yeah, I'll have to bring Get a Crucifix later. I'll have to look into like how to properly warm up your voice and all that so it doesn't happen, so I have an easier time keeping up a voice. I have to look at stuff like that, but yeah, it's such a fun voice to make. Okay. So he doesn't start hunting yet, which makes me think it could be a spirit. I have to go grab the other. 15 seconds. Okay. Oh, you're here now. I'm screwed. I'm screwed. I'm screwed. Oh. Wow, I got so fucking lucky there. I lost sight of him somehow. Okay, they could have been over 3 seconds, over 3 minutes, because I didn't start the timer immediately. I don't have hiding spots anywhere in here. Shit. Not even there. Okay, but he spawned up here this time. Okay, he's definitely here, so it changed rooms. Okay. Oh, and I smudged him. I forgot the timer again. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah, fine. Yeah, so the ghost is definitely here now. It's good to know. Let's put you over here. I need to go grab stuff. I need to grab another smudgy. I need to grab another candle. But I think it might be a spirit. Smudgy. There you go. It sucks though because I forgot to set the timer, so I'm not gonna be sure. And I guess I also shouldn't be doing like an on-air test while trying to see if it's a spirit. Okay, it's fine. If it's a spirit, you will be able to use the things either way. So I'm not too worried. We'll put one here in case he comes to the living room. Put another one here. But if he also takes a long time to start hunting, we can kind of guess that, yeah, it's been 3 minutes. Because the nonary will at the very least keep on like blowing candles all the time, and again, he can blow the candles like within 20 seconds if it's like the same candle. Which other ghosts cannot do that, so. Okay, I don't think that was 3 minutes. Also, where the fuck is he now? Wait, fuck. I don't know if that was 3 minutes. Damn it. I'll also say, bro's so done with this game. Yeah. Which clashes with my people-pleasing tendencies? Okay, hang on. God, this ghost is being difficult. If you want to play off stream and try to get rid of anxiety, I'm the best to help with that. I'm too outgoing, which clashes with my people's tendency. Oh, no, I get you. Like, it's funny because, like, I'm very bubbly and I'm very, like, energetic and stuff. But when it comes to meeting new people, I'm like, I guess it kind of depends on, like, the environment, really. But usually when I'm not streaming, I'm like doing work and stuff too. So I don't typically. That's the other thing with like what I was saying earlier with like getting in the groove of things. It's because I'm like trying to be like, okay, I need to keep making sure that I can like keep work going and like, you know, keep doing good work and have time for work and stuff, and then also have time for streaming. So I'm trying to like weight both things and try to keep them both up. So there's a lot of like trying to balance things out. Okay, sorry, I'm a bit like brain scatter right now. I don't know if that was 3 minutes or not. I don't know if that was 3 minutes or not. Let's see. What can I do here? Because now we also started a hunt from a different place, and he's not even like. Let's sanity up. Let's look for orbs. Because it could have been like a mimicking a spirit. Also, is that timer right? I wasn't paying attention. Did I start a timer when I smudged the ghost? Okay, so he's here. There's no orb. Oh, that's object thrown. Okay, I'll get extra money. So there's no ghost orbs, which means it's a mimic. But also knowing it's here is great, because we can move stuff over there. I think it's a spirit. Like 2 minutes and 40, hasn't haunted. I think it's safe to assume that it isn't in spirit. Also, surely there's a hiding spot here. Yes. Well, that's at least good to know. Oh, I don't have smudgies. Fuck. Come on. Okay. Boy, oh boy, that could have been bad. If it started hunting, I'd be dead. Okay. So we're gonna grab smudgy N. I'm like 99% sure it's a spirit at this point. We're gonna bring this in there. We have a hiding spot. We have a smudgy. We should be good. We have crucifix. I don't think there's a way for this to go wrong. Yeah, like it's not blowing the candles like multiple times. I feel like an honor would have already started doing that by now. We do also have a hiding spot here, which is nice. Whoa, wait. Two at the same time? Can he do that? It almost feels like a twin. Like twins interaction. But I think it's been normal speed. Okay, but now he has to wait 20 seconds before he can, like, blow out the candles again. If it's not an Ario. Which I don't think it is, so... I feel like an Honor would have already started blowing the candles. But it's also curious that it's been 5 minutes, or I guess 2 minutes, after 3, and they haven't tried to hunt yet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay. I don't think it's an on-hero. Can you hunt? Like... Can you please hunt? Use a crucifix? Hello, mister. Can you do that for me? I need to know for sure. Like, I needed to use a crucifix while the candles are on. That's how I'm gonna know for sure it's not a... Wait, it's not an honor. There we go, thank you. Okay. I want to say spirit. Like, with how long it's taking to hunt. Yo, Robo! How are you doing, man? Good to see you here. Thank you for joining. I hope you have a good time and enjoying the stream. I'm gonna help my friend stream, so I gotta go. But have a good rest of your stream. Thank you so much, Steven. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you have a good time. Mimic or twins? That felt... So it's not a mimic because there were no orbs, but that twins, like, because it, like, blew 2 candles at the same time, which was kind of weird. But also, I'm pretty sure it's been, like, normal speed. I think mimic or twins, leaning more towards mimic. Okay. How about you? I'm doing pretty good, thank you. I've finally started streaming again after, like, 3 years of not doing it. And it's been really fun. I do have one smudge stick, so... You know what? Let's commit to it. Let's commit to spirit. Just watch it be twins. But I'm pretty sure it was normal speed. I don't know. Maybe I didn't like really pay much attention to the speed. This is gonna be wrong. I'm so sure. Oh, we got it! It's spirit. Nice. So I guess ghosts can like blow 2 candles at the same time. Maybe his like really strong breath. Maybe he was on one corner and he was like. You know, like the fucking, you know, the wolf that like blows the house where the pigs are hiding or whatever, or the girl, the Red Riding Hood. I don't remember. No, it's the pigs. Yeah, there's like 3 pigs, and each one hides in a house. But one house is like really weak, and then the other is also weak. But the last one is like made of brick, so that's the only one the wolf can blow away, something like that. Oh yeah, no orbs. Well, it's all fast and sometimes slow. Also, are you on YouTube streaming as well? I am, yeah. I typically stream on both places. I haven't played this game in such a long time. I know, right? Like, so I hadn't played this in forever until I want to say June, which was... I'm gonna do it with you again. which was when they introduced a new update where they overhauled the entire media system, right? So basically, what time is it? Basically, so photos work differently now to where you still take 5 photos, but they don't have stars. So the star system is gone. Now you either take unique photos or duplicates. You can record videos now, which is really cool. And that's like my favorite part about doing about this new update is like being able to record videos. I always like take that role because it's so much fun. And then they introduced a new equipment called the sound recorder where you also can record 3 sounds. And so now the way you get a perfect investigation bonus is by getting the bone, the 3 objectives, all unique photos, all unique videos, all unique sounds, and get the ghost right. And it's very fun. With that update, they also introduced a lot of new sounds, new ambience, new interactions. Like doors can slam now like really loudly, and it's super scary. It's so much fun. I really like this update. And now this Tuesday, they just released a rework. They reworked the Grafton farmhouse map, which looks like a straight up haunted house. Like it looks super scary now. It's really cool. So they're doing a really good job with this game. Okay. Lights. This is the question. It is assault. But. Hello, mister. Of course you'd spawn right here. Imagining spawning literally any other house of any other thing of the house, room of the house, right? Nope. This guy's put right up me. Not a wraith. I just like that you do that. Now I'm scared of like going there because I won't be able to look it properly. But I guess we can just like be here. And as he walks to us, we can look at the... Okay, not a Yuri. Good to know. Okay, here we go. Alright, that was good enough. No Phantom, no Jin, no Oni, no Moroi, no Deerjin, no Thay, no Hanto, no Revenant. No twins, that was normal speed. Not a shade, because he manifested in like a fleshy form. Okay. Oh, I forgot the freaking timer, damn it. It's no worries. It's no worries. No worries. Okay. Let's stop this. So if the ghost is spawning... He seemed to have spawned by the door of the basement. Okay. After you're done swimming, you want to try playing one round with the person. You never know about the anxiety thing. Unless you try to get over it, and I need the experience you have. So after I'm streaming, I'm actually going to be busy. I am probably ending in 30 minutes. But we'll see about some other time. Cool, I should get back into it. I totally recommend it. It's very fun. A Polty? Well, yeah, I'll have to do a little pile thing. Let's see. Smudgy. And we do... Up. I guess doing an on-your test after you smudge the first time is not like the best idea, because if it is this... Well, but you can tell the way the Onryo blows the candles. It's probably fine. It's probably fine. Bop and bop. The place we're on the ground. Let's see. Oh yeah, I did throw some stuff around. Okay, so we'll do bop here, bop here, And bup. Smudgy. Bone. And we'll do a pulty pile. See what he does with it. Okay, not an on-rail. Do the pulty pile. No. Should have counted how much that was. It might be a demon. Okay, let me think. So we know it's not. I forgot the timer, but I don't think that was 3 minutes. So I want to say it's not a spirit. Not an unreal. We can check for Raiju, because we have equipment here. We can check for Myling. We have to check for Yokai. We have the pulty pile there. Check for me with orbs. Okay, so. I hope it's not an Obake, because it'll be really hard to loop it. But we can check. May will be after this. We're gonna check for Yokai now, and Raiju. So I'm gonna bring this. I'm gonna bring motion sensor. Yeah. Whoops. It was less than a minute for sure. Alright, thank you for letting me know. Check orbs really quick. Yeah, let's see. Wait, is that ghost orbs? Wait, I didn't... No, it was something else. It was probably throwing an object. Okay, there's no Orbeez. Okay, so no Mimic. Good to know. We'll put it there so we can like look at the pulty pile. So no Mimic. We have that there, we have that there. So now we're gonna test for Yokai. Okay. We're gonna go over here. You dickhead. You dickhead. Is that a Banshee? Well, shit, no, I'm not sure where it's gonna come from. He's still there. Wait, is that a Jinn? I think I saw the speed up. And sure enough, he hasn't turned off the breaker yet. Forgot the timer, fuck. Oh boy. Timer, thank you. Because he sped up when he saw me. So the Jinn... Okay, hang on. No, he's totally still there. Because I feel like he... Or is this just line of sight speed? Okay, he hasn't done Pulty Explosion. I'm 100% sure that was like the speed up. So Jinns, when they first see you, they get like a pep to their step, and then they go back to normal speed. I need to go grab another Smudgy. I want to test it again, but I'm 100% sure it's a Jinn. Because also, he hasn't even turned off the fuse box a single time, which Jinns cannot do. Jinns cannot turn off the fuse box. I'm gonna be Smudgy. And up. Over there. Okay. Hopefully he doesn't. Because I want him to spawn there so I can like be like, hello. And see if he gets the speed up. Check for miling while we're at it. Actually, you know what? Wait, the other crucifix is over there. Please wait. Please don't hunt yet. Okay. This will keep myself safe. And now we wait. This isn't gonna be a spirit, is it? You cried us Mora? Yeah, I did. Mora would totally be much faster than that. Because initially it was like normal speed. Oh, there he comes. Wait. He's in a different floor. The hell? I can't tell. Timer! 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 What? I didn't know which light he broke. Okay, I guess it was that one. It was so... Wait, is that... No, because he has line of sight speed, so it couldn't be a hunt. $370 when he's... Okay, thank you. Okay. We'll do this again. We'll do this again. We'll do this again. We'll do it again. Because that was really confusing. Like, it felt like he was fast and then wasn't, and then... Or maybe it could have just been... But then he sounded normal speed. I don't know if it's just my brain playing tricks on me. Because if it is a Hantu, it could be getting fast here, because it's cold. Okay. Okay. He's fast. Okay, that's a Hantu. That's a Hantu. That's crazy, because the very first hunt we did, I could have sworn he had line of sight speed. That's it! It was line of sight speed, it was just because he was in the ghost room and we were just colder. But yeah, that's totally a Hantu. Wow. We almost got bamboozled there. That was, damn, that was a tough one. Not the hands on the hips. Okay. Huntu. That's a Huntu. He was fast in the cold room, and when he got to the garage where it swarmed, he came slow.
Welcome back.
You idiot! You idiot! You idiot! I completely forgot that I put equipment on the ground to test for Raiju! He was getting fast because of the equipment I put on the ground. That's why he... I'm so stupid! I'm such a dumbass! I can't believe I forgot! I forgot! I can't believe I forgot! No! 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 I'm dumb! I'm dumb! I'm dumb! I'm dumb. I'm dumb. What a dumbass. I literally put the god emotion sensor in the video camera on the ground to see if it was a Raiju speeding up with the electronics. And then I forgot about it. And I was like, it was a hunter. No. Oh my god. Yeah, because so we did have line of sight speed. Oh my god. I knew it wasn't the hunter. No, I didn't know what it was. God, I can't. I'm so stupid. Oh, I cannot. You know, it's fine. We have a really funny moment on stream now. Yeah, that's worth it. That's worth it. God damn it. Okay. Alright. Let's go back to Tanglewood. Oh boy. Oh boy, I'm stupid. Oh, I'm such a dummy. I'm such a dummy. I'm such a dummy. Oh man. Okay, that's fine. It's fine. Yeah, we're gonna do this right. Oh god, I should. Fuck's sake. Okay, it's normal speed. So, and I'm Rhino, no Dujan, no Hantu. Or well, it could be Hantu. No Revenant. No twins. And that's all we know for now. Okay. So we know there's a hiding spot there, which is nice to know. It's not a Wraith. Now we can actually come here. So we can look the ghost, because we'll need to get visuals. Alright. Well, I wish that closet was free, but I guess it's not. Oh, I turned off the breaker. No. No, I forgot a timer. Well, there's no timer actually, because I didn't smudge. This could be. We could be in danger here. We could be in danger here, guys. Oh god, it's in the basement. Oh god, I hope there's hiding spot in the basement. But. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. All right. We're good. I'm gonna drop this here in case it spawns on the other side, which it doesn't. I think it's in the garage. But we can do for my link. And we'll just drop some stuff in here. No, you asshole! What? Hey, don't touch it. My power box. Oh. Okay. You okay, Tess? Okay, Nutty, okay. No Oni, no Phantom. You got line of sight. Okay. It was in the garage. We're gonna do on your test now. They're all on. They're all the lights on. All the lights on. Okay. So we're gonna do on your chest. Hopefully it's not an obake. We didn't look at it for like the whole hunt, but you know, typically during those loops, you kind of get to see it. Sometimes you're unlucky. It's just how it is. But okay, very quickly. I forgot to leave a flashlight there. It's fine. We have time. We have time. What did I miss while I was clipping the crash out? Yay, we got a clip! Our first clip! Thank you. So the ghost was a butt. And started hunting immediately as soon as we entered the house. So I had to hide. And then while I was going to the kitchen, turned off the breaker twice in a row. And then finally hunted, but I was able to get the breaker back on. And we also looked at once, so it's not Oni Phantom. It's normal speed. It's not a Hantu either because it has line of sight speed. And now we're gonna test for Onryo. And Smudgy. And we can bring this. And we can bring that. That'll come in handy. Oh, he's a demon? I guess we'll see. He hasn't hunted... Well, I've been out getting stuff, but we'll see how its hunt behavior is. I'm gonna bring these in. I hope it's in the garage. It's not in the garage. It is not in the garage. I guess I have to bring the thermometer in, see what the temperature is to see exactly where the ghost room is. When you get a chance, you gotta watch your clip. I have to see your reaction. I will. Okay. So he's not in the garage. He's spawned outside of here somewhere. I'm gonna have to figure out where. It's not a spirit, so we know that much. Okay, I have enough space. I'm gonna bring a thermometer so we can take a look. Thermometer, and I guess we can bring a video camera as well. So we can look at Orbeez right away. Living room, maybe. I'm thinking like, yeah, the living room, laundry. Oh, yep, living room, you're right. Hens. That's good to know. That's good to know. That's gonna make things easier for us. Okay. Bop, bop, bop. Well, so, first of all, Garbies? No Garbies? No Garbies. Very quickly, it on. Bop, bop. I'll grab the other one here. Alright. Alright, gamers. We get it on your chest. Oh boy, okay. You're not on here. Good to know. I'll leave you alone. Is this hiding spot nice? Right? Empty? Oh, it is nice. Okay, so we want to do this. Ideally, I'd also bring a paramic here. Okay, so let's think about this. No spirit, no wraith, no phantom, no oni. No Gorilla because it has switched rooms. No Unreal. Not Hantu. When it spawned in the living room... No, I didn't have the video camera there yet, so we still can to Raiju. Although... No, I don't think it's a Raiju, but we'll see. I'll have to test for Myling. We tested for Yokai, there's no Yokai. We haven't really seen Polty too much. He turned off the powers, it's not Jin. I don't think it's a shade. Okay. No Mimic, because no Gorbies. I don't think it's going to be an Obake. So what we're going to do is, we're going to take Sanity pills. We're going to run our early hunter tests. So 3 to be at 60. We already have candles in there. I guess we'll just bring an extra smudgy. Okay, we're at 60. So this is the ghost room. In which case, you know, we can just hang here. We're gonna close the door so he doesn't have sight of us. Turn this light on. Okay, we should just hang here. Be safe. Let's start a timer for 2 minutes. And see if it hunts. If it hunts within the next 2 minutes, it's an early hunter. Actually, wait. No, I'm doing this wrong. Hang on. This is the ghost room, so the light should be off. I'll turn this one off as well, just to be sure. Okay, because if it's a mare, it's gonna hunt. If it's a mare, it's gonna hunt. Well, if it's an early hunter in general, it's gonna hunt, really. But the thing is, if it does hunt, then we'll turn on the light in the living room, because mares cannot hunt with the light on above 40 sanity. So that's going to be like a good way to tell if it's mare. If it hunts anyway with the light on, then it's probably a demon. Could be well, it's not a fake because it's not fast, so it would be a demon. He hasn't really done much mare behavior. I also forgot that I meant to test these two first, but it's fine. It's okay. It's okay, friends. We got this. It's okay. There's no worries. It's not really seeming like a Harley hunter. In which case... Well, it's also not wandering to us, which Banshee would. Motion sensor isn't going off at all. It's either going to be Polty, that one of these two. Oh, hello. Oh, you got ads? I need to see how those work, because I haven't really looked into, like... I haven't, like, customized anything. I really don't know how ads work on Twitch. I haven't tried, like, setting up anything like that, so I think it's just, like, the automatic. But hey, at least you're not missing much. It's like... Oh, it's... It's hunting. Interesting. So now we need to go see what our sanity is. If it's below 50 or still at 60. Or above 50 even, that's what I should have said. I'll watch it after this match. Okay. Let's see what our sanity is. I hope it's not underneath 50. Because if it's above 50, then it's gonna help. Okay, well, that's a bit hard to say. Because it's always like fluctuating, so nothing guarantees me that like when it started hunting it wasn't like 49 and then went back up. Hmm. We could turn on the light and see if it still hunts. Because if it still hunts, we can cross mare. Let's grab Paramic as well. Yeah, let's do a quality pile. That's a good idea. So we turn on the light. Let me put a crucifix down. Okay, grab this. Bop. Grab this. Bop. Grab this. Bop. Grab this. Bop. Grab that. Bop. And grab this. Bop. Should be some here that are easier to just put on the pile. Bop. And bop. Okay, so notice how the light is on and he is not hunting at all. I can go as far as like turning on the light here as well. He might be a mare. Okay, not a Yuri. Good to know. That's actually really helpful. But yeah, it's not like hunting at all now. I turned on the lights and it's just not doing it. So it could be a mare that just waited until like 50 or whatever to hunt. A demon would have 100% hunted by now. Which, well, I say that, but it did do it earlier. But I feel like it would have already done it too. Again. Poltergeist, a Banshee, well, it didn't event on me, but like it evented on me. Typically what a Banshee does is it walks up to you, triggers the motion sensor, it doesn't actually like event straight away. Or like will go up to you, turn on the computer, for instance. But I don't think it's a Banshee. It could also be a no, because it's not... Oh, hello, mister. I should have brought the candle with me. But theoretically, I shouldn't be losing sanity there, like in the living room, because all lights were on. I had the candle with me. Yeah, 51%. So it's not a mare. But I don't. Okay, we're gonna have to test. We're gonna have to test Myling. God, it's not a shade. We'll test Myling, I guess. We'll stay in the dark a bit, just so the... Okay. We have... I already have 2. Okay, it's fine. I can just drop this inside. Okay, I'll drop one here. Mylang, I need a flashlight, which is inside. I'll just bring another one. Because I don't remember what it is. Okay, it's right there. I could bring the sound recorder to see if it's a banshee. Because I would get a banshee scream. But I don't think it's a banshee, though, honestly. Well, it's not a Raiju, actually. It's probably a Myling. Myling or Polty. I guess it could be Banshee too, I don't know. Okay, we still have the crucifix, so we can do that later. We'll just grab this. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Bring 2 of these just in case. We're gonna go to this corner with a flashlight. Up. Up. Flashlight here. Do this so he doesn't see us. Okay. As soon as it starts hunting, we turn off the paramic, pay attention to the flickering on the flashlight, pick it up with its sound, see if it's a Myling or not. Actually, I should stay in the dark for a bit so my sanity drains. Because right now it's going like 51, 52, 49. So like it's giving it like a very small window for the ghost to hunt. In fact, what I'm going to do even... just safer that way. Can you move away from here, please? I need you to be far. Okay. I don't think it's a Myling. Well, Baki or Poltergeist. We'll have to loop it again. He doesn't then pull the explosion. God, this is a tough one. I don't think it was a Myling because, like, for like a second there, the light stopped flickering and I could still hear like at least 2 steps. If we just get a shapeshift. Come on. Come on. We can do this. We can do this. I feel like it would have done a Polty explosion by now if it was 1. But like things are also like super still like put together even though it's hunted. So I feel like if it was a Polty it would have also, even if it doesn't do the Polty explosion, I feel like it would have like thrown things around a lot harder. And more. Banshee seems very unlikely, honestly. I haven't really seen Banshee behavior. Please don't hunt on me. I should have brought a crucifix here. He's not here anymore. Alright, I guess he is here again. Fucking hell. I guess I still have a crucifix here, so. It's like using doors all over the, like he used a door in the garage and I used a door in the master bedroom. You know, I used the door all the way over there. Stay in the dark here for a bit. I'm not sure if my sanity might still be like a bit over 50. Probably not, honestly. I don't believe it's a demon. Come on, shapeshift. Come on. He didn't shapeshift a single time. What the fuck is it? Dude, what the fuck is this ghost? What? I have one last smudgy. What is this ghost? Yeah, not a miling. Could it be a Goryo? Because it has been in the living room in a long time. Maybe when the game started, I thought it was in the garage, but it never actually. Maybe it just wandered there and started hunting there, but was always in the living room. That would make sense actually, because when the game first started, I had to put even the salt in like the main alleyway. Maybe it is a Goryo. Maybe it's a Goryo that just never was always in the living room, just happened to have hunted like from somewhere else. Or a banshee? Fuck, I don't know. It doesn't feel like a banshee, honestly. You know what? I don't know. Let's go with the Goryo. I don't know. I think I'll get this one wrong. He might have actually bumped the... Yeah, the whole pile is still there, so it cannot be a pole T. It's either a Bake, Goryo, or Banshee. I didn't see it shapeshift. And I looped it like twice at least. And we could see it some other times. It could be a really lazy Obake. I don't think it's a Banshee. I'm gonna go Oreo. There's no Gorbies. We don't have Gorbies. It can be anything else. It has line of sight speed, so it can be a Hantu. It's step on saw, so it's not a Wraith. Its blink is normal, so it's not an Oni, and it's also done the air ball. It's not a mare. I hope I didn't count the timer wrong and it's a spirit. But I don't think so. We'll go with Goryo. We'll go with Goryo. I don't want to look. I don't want to look. God. I don't want to look. I don't want to look. I don't want to look. I don't want to look.
Welcome back. There's jobs ready for you.
It was a yokai! But I guess I should have done another test. But I called it. Like, he was in the garage. I was in the counter. And I used the walkie-talkie. It was staticking. And he immediately came over to me. I guess it was just coincidence then. Oh, man. Say, haven't I seen you before? Andy. Possibly. Do you play VR chat? Because I know an Andy from VR chat. Hey, thank you for following. Thank you. Yeah, it's you. Hi, Andy. Hi. It's so good to see you here. Thank you for joining. I hope you enjoy your time. Well, we are sort of almost finishing up here. We do have a clip to watch that Violet is Queen clipped from earlier in the stream. So let me set that up really quick. Okay, do that. And then I can do... Can I pop this out? Advanced mini player? Alright, I can do this. And I can change... No, not this. I can change Phasmo. To... Reasonable crash shot. Okay. Reasonable crash shot. Why is it not working? Hang on. Hang on. Properties. Oh, why is it black? It's not supposed to be black. Okay, hang on. Let me switch this back to... I'll do this a different way. Phasmophobia. And then I'll do... Okay, I'll do... New source. Way to capture. Oh, you know what? Hang on. I'll do display capture. Display capture. That's first. It's gonna be... Whoops. Thank you. Done. Now put it here. Okay, here we go. You know, let's do this. Do this. Yeah, there you go. We set it up. Let's watch this. I'm like on the floor. The way I just like slowly get up. The defeat of your voice, lol, yeah. That's so funny. Hell yeah. Thanks for clipping that, Violet. I appreciate it. The slow creep up, yeah, it's so funny. Oh boy. Okay. Well, I need to learn how to raid. How do I do that? How do I raid? Twitch. How to raid. Type raid followed by the name of the channel you wish to raid. Okay. That sounds easy enough. Raid username. Ah, thank you. I was like, valid, yeah. That was totally valid, for sure. Okay, I'm waiting. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Can I get raided? I already have somebody in mind that I would raid. But I can raid you some other time. Okay, let's see. Raid. Hidden channel, which is Maxter. Alright, everybody, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you all being here. Super, super nice. It's so much fun. Thanks for talking in chat and watching and all that, and for interacting. And we're gonna raid Maxter. She's the one I've learned everything from Phasmo. So when you get there, be like, yo, Nervly learned everything from you. He knows from you or something. I don't know. It's just enjoy her stream. She's awesome. And thank you so much. I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Goodbye. Ah. Wow, 3 seconds. 4 viewers are ready to raid Maxter. Wow, 5 seconds. Here we go, guys. Here we go. We're gonna raid her. Right now. I have to press the button.